Well, here we are. Here we are. We expanded the ship. I think we're gonna leave this place. We are ready to launch. I'm gonna wait till that graph core has been installed. So one thing we learned last time was that the graph cores can only be installed in the main circle. So I can't just put one there and keep going. Unfortunately, I wish you could. That would be kind of cool. So I think we're gonna fly somewhere where we can do some farming and where we can do some mining, and then we're gonna get a bunch of stuff. We're still researching. Oh, we got graph tech. Ooh. Oh, that might change things. Maybe I should do like a full redesign. Should I do a full redesign? I mean, we have the resources for it, and we're not like in a hurry. We're not in a hurry. We are, and we did orbital tech. Oh shit. Construct buildings in apparel that can protect against the harsh vacuum of space. Is that a machining table thing? It is. Plasteel. Components. Protective suit that keeps the user safe in the vacuum of space. The suit restricts the wearer's movement considerably during reducing their movement speed. Okay. Vacuum resistance plus 32%. Move speed minus 1.25. I think that's a lot. So we should have these, like, they're spacesuits. You have them ready on the side, and then you tell everybody to put them on. Dude, we gotta redesign the whole ship. Yeah, I think that's what we should be doing. We're gonna jump. Let's see where we're gonna go. I don't even know. I mean, somewhere where we can do just farm year round. Excuse me. We gotta go somewhere. Maybe we have to jump twice. Maybe we have to jump twice. It is only 30 days. Like, the year-round stuff is up here. So we need to go north. I mean, it's year-round over there. Maybe we can get there. We can get somewhere here along that line. That would be the way to go. Okay. But I think we're gonna launch. Yes, yes, yes. Begin. Everybody on board? So it kind of means with the 6 extenders, like, most ships are gonna be circular. Let's flip and go. Of course we can't go there. Fuck. Shit. I mean, we could maybe land somewhere in the mountains and just farm minerals. And then with the second jump, we're gonna get into an area where we can reconstruct. Let's do that. Mountains, caves. We're still in the growth. No, we're not in the growth period. The growth period is through winter. That's weird. That's weird. Why? Well, let's go there. We're going to that spot. Next. And here we go. And mountain. Ooh. Ooh. Some spiders. Okay, okay. We're gonna... I think we're just gonna land like... Do I just want to jam it in here? I mean, we're not gonna redesign it here. We're just gonna chill for a bit. Probably do some hunting because we are starting to run out of food. Let's go here. God damn. It's just great. It just feels so good to do this. It's so great. Why are they injured? Oh, they had a social fight, didn't they? I remember. Okay, we have a storm. We need a research project. Should I get like all the... Let's get like the easy stuff. Stuff we haven't researched yet from the other things. Okay. We did lose Bitox. Unfortunately, he was a good fighter. We're gonna go after the gazelles. How's our storage looking? Not that great. Hello, Ronasta. We're doing a ship redesign today. Meteorite gold ore. Well, how about that? Thank you. Thank you, Rimworld gods. Okay, but yeah, we're kind of low on steel, so we're gonna mine some steel while we're waiting for the recharge, which is in 3 days. We do have some caves over here that are empty. We can get the components. There's some slate. I'm looking for steel. There's no steel here. Steel? 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 Hello? No steel? No steel over here? What the hell? Can that happen? Let's go for these guys too. I just gotta be a bit careful with the spooters. There's some steel. We're getting that. Okay. I mean, meanwhile, we're just kinda chilling. We do have enough plasteel for 3 vac suits. The helmets don't need it. So we could make our first 3 suits. But where do I put them? I could put them over here. Apparel. Armor. Vac suit. Headgear. Vac suit helmet. Why is the swan at the machining table? Is he gonna make our vac suits? Swan number 5. Vac suit. And 3 helmets. Okay. Somebody should get to work about that. But now I think we have... Can we set up the pool table here? Oh, I have no space for the pool table. Come on. Come on. But yeah, we're gonna redesign the ship. I'm gonna build it different. This is just a stop. We're gonna fly somewhere where we have growth period year-round. And we can resupply our veggies. And then while we're doing that, we're gonna rebuild the ship. Who's on mining duty? Kiyoshi, you can do that. I don't need anything built right now. But I think with all the chem fuel generators and batteries, we should be doing fine. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna design it. I mean, we have the main thing, and then we could put 2 extenders like there and there. And then we could make like a big V-shaped something. It's kind of nice that you can put turrets on it. I like that.
Welcome to my rim job.
Oh my god.
Stream.
That scared the shit out of me.
This rim is off. This world I'm tasting universe. Oh, acid. Bread is the meaning of life.
That that was good. That was great. What do we have on here? Is there a plasteel maze? Wait. Oh, that was Bitox's weapon, wasn't it? Oh, who gets that? Donkey. Donkey, you get that. And then lamp, you get this one. But I mean, we're gonna have... I mean, food-wise, we're still doing okay. We have a few eggs. We get meat from the swans every now and then when the auto-slaughter kicks in. We're over max? Oh, somebody's not doing their job. What's Bunny? Bunny's cooking. By the way, I recommend bolt-action rifles over pistols. I mean, we got 2 LMGs, shotgun, 2 pistols. I mean, once we get precision rifling, it's probably... Are sniper rifles better or assault rifles? I feel like assault rifles are the better all-round weapon. And with sniper rifles, if you have a good setup, it's great. Or they're more for like hunting. Because usually with a sniper rifle you get a one-shot. But mood-wise, they're not doing too hot. Insulted 4 times. Colonist died. That's gonna be gone by the time we lift off here. Insulted. Oh yeah, Lamp was... Somebody was on an insulting spree. I remember that. Who was it? It's like... Was it Edmund? Oh, his dad died. He ran into Spider Cave. Yes. Sniper rifles may be one, but assault rifles are better. Both actions are quicker than snipers, but are pretty strong. Okay. So for future Aaron, if we're at that point in the game, we're gonna make bolt action rifles. But hey, this gold meteorite is awesome. Just a ton of gold. Travelers passing by. We're gonna let him pass. We're just chilling here. We're hunting some animals, doing some research. Nobody's researching this. Major break wrist. Savannah. Savannah, stop working. You're terrible at mining. Why are you mining? You have nothing else to do? Warden, hunt, grow. She has nothing else to do. Oh, Savannah. She's young. She's a slow learner. But she mined some gold for us. Smoke leaf binge. Hell yeah. We can deal with that. That's when we got 100 joints. Savannah, go nuts. Oh, I could set up the tables. We could have like a little impromptu dining hall over here. Let's do that. Set those guys up. I'm gonna build some stools. Were there trees on this map? They're cacti. I think we can chop down some cacti, right? Colonist needs rescue. Oh, that's Savannah for sure. She passed. No! Savannah, why? Savannah! Oh no. Why did she go there? Let's get the firing squad. Set up the firing squad. Savannah, you get the hell out of there. Why did she go there? Death in 8 hours. Okay, Lamp. I need you over here too. You're gonna rescue Savannah. Bugsy best fight outside their cave. Oh, did she pass out? She's downed. This is bad. Go, firing squad. I mean, I didn't tell her to go fight some bugs. She just went in there. I can't tell you why. Oh, they're firing over Savannah. This is bad. Oh, this might actually end poorly. Okay, we have a lamp here too. Oh, this is bad. Why is this so bad? Why is this so bad? Go over there, Edmund. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Don't shoot Bunny. Please don't shoot Bunny. Oh no, you're fighting. Help them, help them. Help them. Get him. Oh my god, the big ones are scary. Did I just... I might have shafted myself with this, didn't I? Some people are learning melee. Get him, boys. Nobody's injured too bad. Ugh. And we have Savannah over here. Only Dim Dim is chilling. You shouldn't melee bugs with guns, by the way. You make it sound like I don't know what I'm doing here. Which may be true. Okay, okay, everybody go home. Edmund, home, lamp, rescue, Savannah. Okay, we need medical beds. I'm sorry, everybody, you're gonna revoke your bed rights. Those aren't even the big ones, I know. I know. Dim Dim? No. Donkey. Donkey, you are going to take out this nest. At least we got some components for it. Oh my god. Look at the blood. Oh my god. And we got something to make pemmican, right? Oh, Bunny's in a... Bunny, could you finish this thing off? Please. Gee, how many shotgun shots does it take? Jesus. Okay, you know what? Give it one more. Death in 3 hours. We're just go home. Go rest. Why are you guys not resting? Patient, patient, patient. That was a very durable bug, yeah. Okay, and now you guys go home. Get healed. 9 hours, no immediate danger, 9 hours. How's Savannah doing? Where is Savannah? Lamp is carrying her. How are we doing on medical supplies? We got 100 herb. And we still have 6 normal. That's probably gonna be gone now. That's probably gone now. It's still alive. Jesus. Okay, Donkey. Good job. Go home. Or cut trees. Whatever. Okay, we're chilling. I think Savannah is fine. Rest until healed. Rest until healed. Rest until healed. Bunny is getting patched up. Hey, Lamp is getting medical practice. I'm okay with that. Let's get Spider. Look at that. Look at that. Those are gonna be some scars, Max. A little bit of scar tissue. Never hurt nobody. And everybody can chill a bit. Graph core detected. Ancient stockpile. It's another graph core. Signal originates from an ancient underground stockpile. Location is marked on the world map. They must be hacked to enter. This process can take days to complete. Okay, so we have 2 there, 1 there. And we have 2 graph cores, and I think we can have a total of 6. But the main thing we're doing right now is we're stocking up and go into a place where we can farm, and then in that place we're gonna do a full redesign of everything. I'm probably just gonna take the shelves and like store them in a building. And then we're gonna take everything out and dismantle everything that we don't need. And then build a new ship and then put everything in there. I think that's gonna be the plan. Because we get new thrusters, we get new fuel tanks. All kinds of new stuff. And then we don't have to do the thing where we jump like 3 times to get to the spot we want to go. Hopefully we get more than enough range to just make it one jump, one good jump. But you guys are okay? You're good? You're in pain? That's alright. Edmund's super happy. Catharsis. Oh, that's why. Oh, he had the insulting spree. I remember that. Oh shit. What do we have here? Vac helmet. Normal. Is a vac helmet better armor wise than a flak helmet? Do you think they're gonna make flak vac stuff? 52, 24, 66. It has no armor basically, but what is this? Isn't this armor? 52, 24, 66. Let's check the flak helmet. 81, 41, 54. Yeah, flak helmet is better. I mean, they're just spacesuits. That's what they are. They are spacesuits. But one thing I want to try out is, like, the next thing we gotta do is fly to an asteroid. That's why we're making the vac suits. And then on the asteroid we can farm the resource that we need. I think we need that for the thrusters, right? Yeah. The larger thrusters need vac stone. And we're gonna farm that. And there's an orbital scanner. What the hell? Oh, we need advanced components. For that vac barrier. That's just a... Oh, we can replace the doors with that. Okay, okay. So those are the doors. Gotcha. Oxygen pumps. They go on the walls. No idea how that works. And that's kind of it. That's what we got. New doors, oxygen pump, and orbital scanner. Let's eat. Oh, hello Zeb. Welcome back. Ignore everybody laying in hospital. Just ignore that. But why is nobody doing research? Why does that not work? Can't I send Edmund? Cannot research. Research is a long-term task, huh? Huh? Why can't he do research? It's a long-term task. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm so confused. How you doing? How was your week? I'm doing great. I had a pretty normal, fun week. Dispensary work is... It's just a delight. Like, who would have thought that legally handing people weed is fun? It's very fun. I mean, all kinds of interesting characters, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Admin is having a good time over there. On Kyoshi. Wait, what? What's happening here? They're not playing. This does not look like they're playing chess. She was sleeping there because... Oh. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to kick you out for a second. There you go. Everybody needs beds. Everybody needs beds. Can I just do this? And then they all go to bed. Yes. Thank God. Oh, now it's being researched. Now it works. That was weird. Why did it say you can't do that? Because it's a long-term task. I've never seen that. We got some components here. We're gonna get some more steel. We're gonna need a lot of it. We're not gonna leave until we mine that gold over there. Launch is in a day and a half. But there's very little steel on this map. Oh, there's a tomb. Oh, we should get in there. We should actually get in there. And Savannah needs her knife back. Oh, I do have bolt actions. Is that why you mentioned it earlier? We have a normal one and a normal one. Then we give that to Dim Dim and Kiyoshi. They can grab those rifles. Our fuel is already filled up. They're doing that super quick. Turning fuel into chem fuel. And then filling it up. That's working like a charm. Okay, we still got some gazelles to hunt. Edmund is our main hunter. I can have Spider. You go do hunting. You do the hunting, Spider. Okay, there's more components, more steel. There's a gold meteorite. We're not leaving that behind. And then I think we're gonna check out the tomb, and then we go to greener pastures. Because we're starting to run, yeah, really low on rice. We're getting some meat from the gazelles and the occasional swan. But probably gonna take a bit. But yeah, Dim Dim is making helmets. The spacesuit helmets. The only problem is for the suit. For the vac suit, you need plasteel. So we gotta get our hands on that. But other than trading, I don't really know how. Probably time for an indoor farm. Oh yeah, I mean, with better... We're doing a whole ship redesign. We're gonna land somewhere where we can do farming, and then we systematically start taking down the ship and build a new one. I didn't respond to what, Jazz? Your doodle. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hell yeah. That's dope. That is dope. I've just seen it. Is that your emote sketch? That's cool. That is nice. You gotta make a stoned Aaron emote too. How come we don't have that? You gotta make one where I'm just zooted as hell. Also no idea how to draw a D20. I was going to, but it's not allowed. What? Wait, I'm googling that. Twitch stoner emote. Why is the first link an Etsy link? What the fuck? Drugs equals bad on Twitch, but I have the thing, the tag that drugs is bad, yes, but we're all adults here, Jazz. If you Google Twitch stoner emote, there's just pages and pages of the cannabis, Jazz. I think it's okay. Or just make one where I have red eyes, and then we say like, oh, I don't know, like I watch too much TV. If anybody asks. And Jazz, I'm literally sometimes smoking weed on stream with face cam. I think it's okay. I think we're good. Reddit said otherwise. This emote started as a oh, that's why it says roll for it. I get it now. No, I'm kidding, but it's... You could easily turn it into one, yeah. How's Edmund doing on research? 18, holy. We can't lose Edmund, I swear to God. Best shot, best brain. And he's not too bad in other stuff, and he's tough. He is tough. But Jazz, yeah, if you make it, I'll take the blame. If anybody asks, I did it. No, I would credit you, but I would take the moral credit. He isn't. Oh, he is. He is. Fascinated with astronomy, he would spend hours gazing at planets and nebulae through his telescope. He's credited with discovering a small comet that would years later strike a nearby moon and disrupt the mining operations there. What the hell? And then he became a security person. Interesting. Oh, Gambino has the flu. His lamp is gonna take care. Go, lamp. No, don't go to bed. Tent. Gambino. Poor Gambino. Let's patch him up. Okay, that should do it for now. Yep. Gambino's winning the race. Are we ready to launch? 17 hours. We still gotta get that stuff up there. I think we're good on steel. There's like another 600 laying there. I'm sure the other map we're gonna land at is gonna have steel as well, and we still got 2,000. I think we're good. Did we get all the cactuses? Yeah. Okay, last night here, everybody's healing up from their either spider injuries or she lost a toe to frostbite. I forgot. It was really fucking cold in that one tile with the terraformer. It was like -40. It was rough. I think for this room alone, we had 6 heaters just to get it on like normal temperature. That was crazy. Inspired recruitment Savannah. Wow. So I'm trying to think. So if we're making the black hole penetrator Mark II, because this is Mark I. If we're making Mark II, I kind of want to have everything I need, right? A hospital, a prison, storage, a fridge, a kitchen, a research room, a workshop, accommodations for everybody. The black hole what now? Oh, you heard me. You heard me right. And then we need electricity generation. We need batteries. Oh my god, we need so much. The bleached ass one? I think that's too on the nose. That may be a bit too on the nose. Are those rotten, or can we turn them into mush? There's nothing down here either. This is like a pretty barren place. Not very minerally rich. Let's see if we can we harvest anything? Nope. This isn't very family friendly of me. We've been banning kids for years. 360 gold, god damn. 1 gold is worth 10 silver, right? I think that's the conversion rate. What can I make something with gold? Gold. Oh, and we can set up the trading terminal. And the comms console. Oh my god, we can set up so much. Floodlights in everybody's bedroom. No. We could make royal beds for the married couples. But I think they're aesthetic. So Edmund is married to Savannah. She's aesthetic, so she would hate to have a royal bed. Oh, Demon, hello there. Hello there. It's a good pastime, just waiting for them to bring up Dad to YouTube. Hello, Demon. 8 hours. Okay, somebody pick up the gold and then we're out of here. Do I even have storage for that? Gold should go in here. What is that, an item? A raw resource? Gold. Oh, I didn't even have a shelf for gold. Is that why? Oh, I may have left behind a bunch of it. But if people are idle, you guys can haul if you got nothing to do. You guys can haul things. Oh, why is Bunny making a vac suit? I don't want Bunny to work on this. She's got crafting free. No. We have 2 good helmets, 1 normal helmet. Bunny, I'm sorry, I'm gonna destroy that. Only Dim. Go take care of the swans. What happened to Raccoon Jazz? Raccoon Jazz is here. You're fully trained. And you can do foraging. But I don't think you can forage something from the inside of a spaceship. So you're gonna follow your master while doing field work. So if Bunny is walking around, you can do that. A combat supplier, that's good. That's good timing. Just before we're gonna leave, we picked up the gold. We're gonna pick up the rest of the steel. We're gonna trade with these guys and then we're out of here. And then we're gonna make a new ship. I'm kind of excited. I don't know which shape, like what... They give you no instructions. They're just like, here's parts. Go build. Figure it out. But I think that's what makes it so nice. A banana. I mean, we could even plan Tinctoria and then paint it. We painted the tip red. Right now it looks like a middle finger. Oh my god. It's a middle finger. We're flipping off. Whoever flies over us. Okay, Kiyoshi, you're idle. You can go do the trade. We got heavy britches. Let's figure out how to brew beer. Poor health on Kiyoshi. What's up with you? Oh, you're high. Is there anybody who's not high? Who's good at talking? Savannah, are you high? You're not high. Go trade. Okay. We can offer you a poor mace, a short bow, a revolver. Are vac helmets that cheap? Wow. God damn. Oh, they got medicine. I'm taking that. Taking your medicine. Recon armor. Does recon armor give you vacuum resistance? It does. It does. Is the recon helmet space proof? I think anything that gives you vacuum resistance is the stuff that is space proof. Yeah, this one gives you 65. Oh, wow. Should we buy both? But that's really expensive. We're gonna buy a golden helmet for 5k. What the fuck? Holy shit. Materials and labor is so expensive on this thing. Holy moly. Okay, I think we're gonna buy the recon helmet, not the armor. Backsuit gives you 100%, but it's bad at being armor. Huh. So if I had a recon helmet and a recon armor, I would only be at 95. Does that mean there's like a little bit of space leaking in? And I have to occasionally scoop it out to not drown in space? Because that's how it works. Okay, we're gonna trade them some joints. I'm gonna trade them some joints. And I'm gonna trade them some gold. And we paid them 250, that's fine by me. So we get a recon helmet and a bunch of armor. Sick. Medicine, not armor. I'm gonna give that one to, I think, Donkey. Donkey, you get the recon helmet. Or does the recon helmet do anything else? It's used by Imperial Scouts. No, it's just a decent helmet, right? That's all it is. Donkey. Probably just need a safe ship. But if you want to go outside, then you probably need stuff. Do you know how your blood boils in space, zero gravity and vacuum? Oh yeah, it's a different, like, the air pressure changes the boiling point of liquids. Or is it just water? No, I think it's all liquids. So yeah, your blood would boil. It would be pretty bad. It wouldn't get hot. It's just, like, it would, like, your blood would turn into a gas. Good luck pumping that. Speaking of, I'm gonna have a pee break. I'll be right back. Yo, the musical clash is wild. Rimworld and P music. We need a dancing Aaron emote. I don't think there is a recording of me dancing. Dance for us and turn it into an emote so I don't have to animate it. I was like thinking if I had something. I gotta figure something out. Okay, can you guys leave? Are we ready to leave? There's still a little bit of steel, but you know what? We're leaving. Somebody pick up the helmet. Cannot haul, no accessible spot. Didn't we put flak helmets over here? Oh, this is full, isn't it? Then you hold a flak helmet. And no lamp can hold that shit. If I animate it, I will make that shit 3 frames and call it a day. I mean, that could be good. It could be good. Okay, I think we're ready. We're gonna launch. Yes. And we're gonna go north. Because here, growth period is year round. There's like a reasonable temperature. These people have been living in a shitty place for a while. It's a temperate forest, so we're gonna get a bunch of wood as well. And I think we're just gonna choose a place that's pretty open. So we got room to build. Let's do it. Oh, a river would have been good. Shit. Maybe we get lucky and get like a little puddle with a couple fish in it. We're not many people. We are not many people. Pick a dance move. Ooh. If you don't, I will do a Fortnite dance as punishment. I was actually thinking about a Fortnite dance, but I don't know the names. And I don't want to embarrass myself in front of the children that we keep banning here. That's a weird... Oh, we got a little lake over there. Let's land... Let's land... We're landing here. Confirm. Okay, we're gonna get comfy here and we're slowly gonna start dismantling the ship while maintaining function. Can you make me do a sick body roll? You know, like a standing up body roll, like arms tucked to the side and just uncomfortably smooth body roll. I would pick that. Squidward style, yes, yes. Doing the worm but standing up. That sounds like my style. Okay, let's get this place furbished. This is gonna be a room. We're gonna need a little storage room. I just built shit out of wood. Make like a big utility room over here. Put a door there, put a door there. Let's put a door down here too. Okay, okay. Put some floor down too. I mean, we're gonna chop down so many trees here. Alright, alright. That would be... Jazz, you don't have to. If you have an idea for something that is simple but effective, then shoot for that one. You don't have to go nuts on this. Just need a side profile of the dead emo. Savannah's having a smoke down there. She only has 8 fingers. How about doing a split and being a helicopter? But what kind of emotion do you wish to portray as a viewer when you're posting that emote? What do you feel? What emotion is that? Okay, I also think I'm gonna build bedrooms. Let's just build a bunch of stuff. Let's act like we're building a base. So these are the 2 bedrooms for the couples. Who's the other couple? Bunny, Dimdim and Kiyoshi. Dimdim and Kiyoshi. None of them is aesthetic, so they get a royal bed. You get a royal bed, you get a double bed. Then I'm sure you guys would appreciate having a floor. So you're gonna have one. But now I'm gonna need a bunch of people on construction. We're gonna need Kiyoshi and Edmund. Makes you feel inspired being what you wanna be, even if it is a helicopter. Okay, then it totally makes sense, of course. I get that. Okay, but yeah, this is gonna be our little shipyard where we reconstruct our ship. You can move the core freely. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slowly start packing up everything that can be packed up. We're gonna store it somewhere. Maybe like this room is gonna be our storage room. I'm fucking pissed. Hello there. What an introduction. Don't be pissed. It's gonna be okay. I'm here now. Some new EU bullshit regulation has blocked porn on Twitter. How is that enforceable? Isn't it like half porn? And why would you be mad about it? There's so many other ways. You know? Go, Edmund, go. Like give tree chop order. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of... We don't need trees here. We need some room. I also need some... farm. Let's make a big field over here. We're gonna restock on everything that we can grow. And also we need these trees gone. We had a little fun community on Twitter. A porn community? I'm gonna tell you, like, in a couple decades, like, psychologists will be dissecting the brains of gooners just to figure out what the hell is going on there. It's crazy, man. Like, we all need, like, partners that can, you know, like, you know how it is. I don't need to explain this to you. The people that need explaining, they will be banned from the stream. That's what we do. Like one dude who posts vintage old school shit like, fellas, do you remember this? That's some next level gooning shit. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh, we need a dump. Let's dump over here. This is dump. There's gonna be a big utility room. This over here is gonna be a storage stockpile. How do I... shit. There we go. Clear all. So here I only want... what would that be? Items? Unfinished artifacts? Body parts, books, miscellaneous. No, buildings. Buildings. Only buildings in here. I mean, we talked about this last time, right? Like, how about we just don't make the internet as a whole accessible for children, and then we save, like, it saves so many problems. My God. My lord. I don't know, like 16, 17, 18, like around that ballpark, I'd say. Let's just not give kids that kind of power yet. And another thing I'd be down for would be, like, you can't use an anonymous username. Like, either it's your name, or you pick a username and you have that for life, and it's on every platform that is your username. So people can, like, they know who wrote what. 13 is the age requirement for Twitter, which is insane. Yeah. It is. Honestly, I think the best thing that could happen to us collectively as a species at the moment is just if the internet stopped working for like 3 months. It's just that, like, nothing works. It doesn't work. You can still do like communications and stuff, radio, like that's all fine. The satellites are good, GPS is fine. Like, it's not gonna be pandemonium. But just, you know, like internet, nope. You open your browser and it just says like, hey buddy, see ya in October. Have a good one. I think that would heal the world. At least a little. For a little bit. And then people would be going out and, you know, like experiencing shit. And not having to worry about it being presentable to the internet as well. That would be dope. You know, there's people doing stuff for the sake of doing it. And not showing it. In my opinion, it should require a test to use the internet. Maybe have common sense class in school. That would eliminate so much bullshit now. It would be like a reset, but after 3 months people will die during relapse. Oh fuck. People would be cooking up the wildest shit at home in those 3 months, and then once the floodgates are open... Wouldn't that be nice? Or it's like every summer. Every summer we turn the internet off. It's like, hey, it's nice weather outside. Go outside. Don't worry about this shit. You can still watch Netflix when you get home. That's fine. But don't worry about the rest. Let's get this set up. Just put some lights everywhere. There we go. That should be good enough. Didn't TV do that? Oh, with like a summer break, yeah, but that's more like TV productions for shows and stuff. I mean, they're not gonna just not air anything. It's like that movie where killing people is legal for one day in the year. What? It's a purge, but not that kind of purge. Look at those iPad babies. They're even worse than any of us. And it's not even their fault. Like, you can't... Like, if you start blaming kids on that kind of behavior, then you should maybe overthink that. The poor kids, man. It's the adults, but then again, like... I mean, I'm sure you can put blame on the adults, but oftentimes it's like, hey, they're working who knows how many hours a week. And I know how tired I am after work. And I don't have children, so if I come at home, I know I'm gonna rest. Like, I understand why people are doing it. Like, the logic behind it, I understand, but... It's like the cheap way out, and that usually has... like, not the best outcome. Picking the easy route to entertain your kids, or to get some goddamn peace and quiet, you know? Which I totally, like, I get it. As a non-parent towards parents, I get it. But at the same time, there's gotta be some solution. Okay, we're gonna hunt everything. Guinea pigs, I don't care. Bunnies, rats, squirrels, the bluebirds, the sparrows. All in our tummy. I live on a farm now and I go outside so fucking much. An improvement in my mental health, wildly huge. It is. That's our ape brain. We are tree-coded. We just are. Like, we've been living in trees for far too long, and it hasn't been long enough for that part of the brain to be, you know, like, patched out by nature. Tree-coded. But why the fuck do we ban porn on Twitter for regular Joes like me? While we are still waiting for that godsend. Let's not get political. Jesus Christ. Do I have to time you out? I haven't timed anybody out in ages. But I don't want to get political. Not on a Sunday, man. Let me have some peace and quiet. Totally making that a sticker to sell. Thanks, Aaron. No worries. It's good. It's good. Gay streamers, it's fine. I feel like I'm just a little touchy on the subject lately. I'm just... like, I can't hear shit about... like, I don't want to engage with the world at large anymore. I don't want to read the news. I don't want to... ugh. I just want to hop in my spaceship and... you know, hunt guinea pigs or something. Yeah, it's just how it is nowadays. Like, everything is so charged. Like, and a lot of people are see having these kind of opinions as like building some kind of public identity, but at the same time, like, nobody gives a shit who you are. You know? Nobody gives a shit. That's the moral of the story. Like, you could think you're the biggest, baddest bitch around, and then you... I don't know, like, you take one step outside of your bubble, and you're nobody again. So why bother? Like, why bother pretending to be some big shot when it's just... like, nobody's gonna achieve that kind of level of Pizzazz. Either I want to live on a farm or go full digital transhumanist. Why not both? Or be a trans farmer. Or a farming human. Just be a farmer. Just be a farmer. Can mine some steel. Okay, so this is our little storage room over here. We're gonna build some bedrooms over here. I'm gonna build some more bedrooms for the rest of the gang. So this is 4 people and then we need 4 more. But they get smaller bedrooms because they are single and they suck. Because if you're alone in this society, you are worthless. Hell yeah. And let's build one around the corner. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. Everything's so dull, IMO. I go into the city to shop and I instantly feel so socially drained. Just from shopping. The ads being shoved at my face on every surface. Oh yeah. I mean, like one thing that I keep learning about and which is just wild to me, and but every time I learn something new I'm like, of course. It's just how vastly similar everybody's experience is and how vastly different it is at the same time. Like if you're like a hypersensitive person, which is a condition that people have, and like your senses are just like way sharper than everybody else's, like you're gonna hear and see shit that a lot of people are not seeing, and it could be detrimental, you know? There's like so many so many little aspects that can completely change your life. Or I don't know, like my mom is hard of hearing and she's like in the process of losing her hearing at the moment and is getting like hearing aids and everything, and but still it's like completely changes your experience of life. Some things you know, like some things that are pleasant with you with that kind of sensory experience, and then others that are not. But at the same time, it's like super similar as well. I mean, you just gotta scroll hyper-specific memes, and then you look down and they have like 600,000 likes, and you're like, oh, I guess I'm not that unique after all. That's just kind of the whole experience. I also thought about becoming a scammer because my English is better than those Nigerians or Indians, but I cannot do it, man. It's too much of it. Don't scam people, man. That's God, no. Like, again, I have, like, maybe not sympathy, but I have an understanding for people that do it just financially. But if finances are the only reason you're doing it, that's like fucking low. That's so low. Like, you're just lazy to work a hard job. Like, if you work hard, there's always work out there. There's always people out there that would pay you for hard work. Even if it's dumb labor, where you're, like, not qualified at all. Like, there's something out there. But scamming people, ugh. I watch Kid Boga every night to go to bed. I love those videos too. Because that's literally like scum of the earth. Like, if you're scamming other people, and usually it, you know, it doesn't... If you're only scamming billionaires, hey, be my guest. Keep going, king. But if you're just scamming like average people, and oftentimes they go for like the most vulnerable, that's just fucked up. That is just fucked up. We don't like that. Okay, let's put our tables up. Get some stools. We're gonna make a big like dining situation over here. There we go. But they're kind of slow. Do they still have some kind of condition from graph jumping? No. Weird. Honestly, if I wouldn't be scrolling memes, I would be so out of the loop. But it's so exhausting to be in the loop because it just keeps turning and turning. Pi Anus 1, hello there. I welcome you. I hope that's the joke you're going for in that name. If not, I apologize. Calling you an anus. Great first impression, Aaron. Good job, buddy. Can we have a modern day Robin Hood? How the fuck would that even work? Like, what is the equivalent to stopping a coach like on a mountain road or like a forest path with like a modern day billionaire? I'd like jumping in front of his Lamborghini? Like, how would that work? And it's not like he's carrying like his entire assets on him. He's driving around with billions in liquid assets. You'll be under that Lambo in no time. How did you know I was a car mechanic? I never told you guys that. That's like my one secret I kept from stream for so long. Build, my children, build. So we're setting up infrastructure so we can rebuild the ship. Just move a bunch of the things inside. We had Luigi. He's still out there. He's still out there. Yeah, we love Luigi here. We approve. Okay, they keep it. There's nobody idle. What is everybody doing all day? We're making more fuel? Dim Dim is making the vac suits. Oh, we got the first one. Good quality. I see, I see. Hell yeah. The scary thing is it seems like what he did is the only thing that works, otherwise people don't care. Yeah. Yep. That's all I have to say to that. It's like, yep. As harsh as that is, but it's, you know, like, it's not like they're gonna change their way out of a good-natured change of heart. Like, in the rarest cases. But you usually, you know, like, having a good heart is usually not what makes you billions. Being a good-natured person. And maybe that's kind of like one of the major flaws we got going at the moment, is that... Oh, I built the bed sideways. Shit. Turn that bitch around. Yeah, if we could make a society where it's like, if you're just being nice and like a good person, you have success in life. That would be fucking awesome. But how do you do that? Like, I don't know. I'm asking for a friend. If I was rich, I wouldn't be because I donate so much. I'd never be rich. I'd keep like 1 million. Honestly, like, if I'm hating on rich people, I'm not hating on people that are like millionaires or like, you know, like double digits. That's fine too. Like, you can, if you run a decent sized company and the company just does a good job, like, you can get that much money in a lifetime. It's just, there's like a certain level where it just starts getting a little obscene. Like a little too much. But enough of that. Oh my god, I'm talking about societal shit again. Every time gay streamers shows up, I get a little radical. Wouldn't even want to be rich, I just want to have a cozy life with no problems. But yeah, I mean, like, we're like 100k. If you had 100k on the side, could you go like an entire lifetime? I don't know, like nowadays maybe not. Like 30, 40 years ago maybe. But you know what I mean? Like, just not having to live paycheck to paycheck and not being like, oh, no matter like any major like financial thing that could happen to me could be the end of me. Like, I don't want anybody to live like that. But sadly, like, most of us live like that. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And that's kind of the shit that pushes people to do bad stuff and like make bad life choices, you know? Just make generally bad life choices. Okay, we're gonna start moving people over here. We're gonna have, I think Dim Dim and Kiyoshi are going in this bed. Dim Dim, Kiyoshi. You guys are married, right? Yes. And then we're gonna have Edmund and Savannah. They go here. Then we're gonna have one bed here, one bed there. There's another free bed, and there's another free bed. You guys go up here. We're not gonna build like super fancy bedrooms. I just want to give them a place. I didn't talk about Luigi. Yeah. That's okay. But you talked about Epstein before. You primed my brain. For societal topics. How dare you? How dare you prime my brain on a Sunday where I just want to smoke weed and play Rimworld. God damn it. No, it's good. It's good. How does credit score work? Because I don't like I don't know my finances. I have no idea. But I don't think we have that in Germany. Like a set number. Like, I'm pretty sure if you go to a bank, they're gonna do like an evaluation. Like that's like it's not like it's complete chaos here in Germany. But I don't know that you have like a score like that. Because I don't know what my credit score is. I have no idea. Basically, I can't do anything. Can't finance a car, can't get an apartment, can't get a credit. Jesus. And how do you increase it? How do you get more? It's such a weird system. What the hell? Probably have to just check if you pay your bills on time. If you don't, your creditor can notify a bureau that keeps track of the data. Okay. Interesting. Why are they not building the farm? What has them busy? They're still building apartments, aren't they? Yeah. You go, girl. You build that apartment. Okay, they're starting to move the dining tables and everything down here. Then we're gonna need an area for all the shelves. All of them. Put the weapons over here. It's gonna make a big storage. Yeah, let's take all the shelves out. They're gonna keep their like storage thingy though, right? They're not gonna change what's stored in there. I hope. That would be terrible. There we go, there we go. Then we have this shelf. Just make like a little storage area. And that one. Very nice. Very good. I'm gonna delete this zone so those things go over here. Oh shit, I'm learning about credit stuff. You don't take credit. Take out for a long time. They lower your credit score. Wait, I'm even being punished for not using the system? The fuck? I wish someone could give me a small loan of $10 million. I bet I can double it in 1 year. Oh man. Credit was designed by the credit card companies based on how likely you are to pay off the amount on a regular basis, essentially. So the more loans you have and stay on top of the bills, the higher your credit. Even if you owe like 500k. So I could take a credit, pay it off regularly, then I get a higher credit score, then I can get a bigger credit, so I can pay off the first credit, and then I do that again, infinite credit score, infinite debt, infinite, just, you're done. So I'm cooked. I'm just cooked either way. China might be onto something with their credit. Social's credit. That's even worse. That's like putting a number on a human being. That's just way worse. I mean, money is one thing, but if it's like, oh, you're misbehaving, your human points are being reduced, like that's... Nah, that would be the last thing I want. But if it works for who? Oh, look at that, beautiful. I mean, if we're doing it on businesses and governments, I'm down. If we can score those fuckers for a change, that would be fun. All goods trader. I'm not sure if we have that much to trade. Oh my god, there's so much room here. We're getting so much room. That's nice. Let's deconstruct these guys. We're gonna uninstall... Oh no, we're gonna install the chest tables. We're just gonna install everything. Wait. Chess. I want one chess here. No, not like that. One chess here. One chess there. There we go. The TV. We can put the TV here. They can watch TV. Very good. There's the bulk of traders. They're going through the ship. They gotta be hauling a ton of stuff. China really isn't that bad, apparently. It's actually a pretty good country to live in these days. I don't know. I mean, it does sound pretty dystopian. But then again, it's a huge fucking country. Like, holy moly. It's huge. There's so many people. Like, it's not good to generalize, like, whole countries like that. I get it. But also, I don't know. It's a little sus. It's a little sus. Aaron, calling China dystopian is how your social credit score goes down. Oh no! My Chinese social credit. Oh shit. God damn it. And it's funny that I'm living in a town that is known for like Chinese tourism. We have so many Chinese tourists here. It's crazy. And I never understood that as a kid. I was always like, why? Why here? Like, what makes this place so special? Oh, now I get it. Back then, I didn't. Okay, let's get some rice growing. Let's make some rice. That should improve my credit score, shouldn't it? Oh, and we can harvest some berries. Let's get some berries. And we have the traders. Kiyoshi, are you feeling better? Okay, you're not high. Thank God. Go talk to these people. Oh, and they're sleeping in their beds together. Aw. Beautiful. Every country has ups and downs. Let's be honest. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Fully agree. But sometimes it's like people have systematic problems. And then I'm like, okay, I don't like that. Poor people. Okay, let's sell a bunch of our leather. We're keeping the light leather. All the other stuff can go. Never mind, they don't have that much money. Guinea pig fur is worth that much? What the hell? I need to find an under-the-table job to pay my bills or my art takes off, because if not, I sink into... Oh. I hope you find a decent job, Jazz. Try a dispensary. If there's a dispensary near, like, I've been having the time of my life in that place. It's been great. It's been really nice. Okay, there we go. I know it might be shitty, but have you tried checking a local pizza place? They're generally pretty amenable to people with no resume around here. I mean, there's plenty. There's so many. That's like maybe the one good thing about this like fucked up work culture that we have built, is that there's always demand for people willing to work. Because the demand is infinite. Like, you find something to do. Oh, damn. If you could see my Indeed and phone calls I've made, it's so sad. Have you tried going there in person? Because that's what I did. Like, in my life so far, every single time I was looking for a job, I got it because I just went there in person. I was like, hey, I didn't schedule anything. I just, you know, want to say hi and see if you need anybody for anything. Because I am somebody and I can do something. And that worked. So far that worked pretty well. It can be exhausting, and if you don't take rejection well in person, then it's gonna suck. But there's gonna be one person who's like, oh, I appreciate seeing a face and hearing, you know, just like seeing the person for the first time. Like, I appreciate that way more than somebody just giving a call and then, you know, that's it. How long ago was that? They just tell you to apply online these days. You just don't listen to people. Just do whatever you want. And I mean, in my town, like, I was mostly looking for like smaller shops and stuff. And then you just walk from store to store, just poke your head in and be like, hello, you're looking for somebody to do any work? And like, worst case, you have a conversation and then you leave. And that's it. That's how it worked for me. Because like, if you're going for like big company jobs and stuff like that, like, people working in HR are some of the worst people on this planet. That's just, I don't know, like every single... Honestly, I think it is even like a red flag for me for dating. Like, if she would be like, oh yeah, I work HR, I'd be like, I don't know. You're like a soul reaper. People are just numbers and spreadsheets for you. I don't know if I want to engage with that kind of person. You know? Okay, this is getting done. We can roll more. Okay, we got rice. Let's get cotton. Cotton zone. What else are we growing? Heel root. Gonna need a bunch of that. And let's go Tinctoria. I kind of want to color the new ship too. Tinctoria, and then maybe Devil Strand too. Oh, and Smoke Leaf. We need Smoke Leaf. We gotta expand. Okay, then let's make this Smoke Leaf. Make it bigger. And then this is gonna be Tinctoria. And then I think we have everything. Tinctoria. Alright, let's hide these. There we go. I mean, can we agree that on paper, everybody, or like, let's say 90% of the people... Wait, they gave me an incendiary launcher as a gift. What the hell? I mean, that can help with bugs. But thank you. Weird. Nomadic merchants, thank you. Okay, let's put the drug lab. Put the drug lab here. And Taylor bench here. This thing there. this guy here. Butcher table can go there. Let's see. But yeah, like in my opinion, like on paper, everybody losing their job would be a great thing. If we could, you know, same level of productivity and everything, if we could just maintain that with like 90% of the people not working, holy moly. Like what an achievement, right? But I think it's just gonna, like, it's gonna be fucked up. It's just gonna be fucked up. Crazy. And with the rate, AI is improving. It's insane. Imagine being 80 right now. What a fucking nightmare. God. Like, imagine having to understand, like, brain rot. At age 80. When none of this shit ever existed before. Poor old people, man. I don't know about that, Demon. I don't know. I wouldn't call it the same as a decade ago. Like, shit's improving, for sure. It's getting crazy. And with like video generation and stuff like that, there's so many little aspects. And I'm pretty sure most of it we haven't even like fathomed truly yet. Okay, let's get rid of these bets. Let's uninstall that guy. Where are we gonna put the animals? Are they gonna sleep here? Put one here. And Jazz can sleep there. Then we gotta tell the animals to free roam? No. Do I let them live in here? This is the stockpile zone for the kibble. Let me put that there. And then delete this. Then I want egg box next to the chest table. And then I think I'm just gonna tell all the animals to spaceship animal area. Manage. Expand. They need a little corridor and then they live here. So I don't want them to be on the ship anymore. I wish I could live in the 70s, man. Where the biggest thing you needed to worry about was something like AIDS. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Oh my god, why did I read that out loud? Oh boy. Google's AI took months to remove the recommendation to eat a small rock per day. It's not that fast. That's just one example. But people are just using it as like a personal assistant. And that's kind of crazy to think about. Like, everybody's running around now with a personal assistant in their pocket. I mean, it's not perfect. Far from it. But, like, I would not underestimate that. But to me, in my head, in like a perfect world, best case scenario, we just have AI run 90% of the jobs. And then everybody just kicks it back and we're gonna have like a decade or two of group vacation. We all take a big camping trip together, we get over our differences, we get our shit together, we have a sit down and we talk about things, and then, you know, then we can think about going to space or having deep inner journeys, like who knows. Stuff like that. Okay, let's take down the biofuel refinery. I think we're gonna take down the engines and the fuel tanks. Get rid of those. I'm gonna have to build a little fridge. Not gonna lie, I use the Meta AI on Instagram for workout tips. Yeah, people use it for all kinds of things. Like, on paper, it's great, right? Like, if it's fed the right information and doesn't secretly plan on enslaving or killing us all, then it's great. AI has been my best friend when it comes to essays. It's part of the reason why I left university. Like, I was in some group projects and there were people that, like, they couldn't be bothered to use their brain. At least a little bit. For like every single step of the project, they're like, oh, I typed it into ChatGPT, and then like, bam, here's your uninspired answer. And I was like, oh fuck, I gotta be working with people like that for 5 years. Because there's so many group projects at uni, I hate it. Hated it, I'm not there anymore. Bless. I'm not using my brain for essays, gang. But isn't it wild that people like you will have a PhD, whatever, like whatever you're going for, or like a master or specialized, whatever. But it's like this is gonna be the next generation of quote-unquote experts. That's gonna bite us in the ass in the long run. What if you're doctor? ChatGPT doctor. You will be in good hands, trust. It's literally all I can do. I have no influence on that. All I can do is trust. It's all I can do. There was one kid that was talking to that chick from that series with dragons. What the fuck? Oh, you mean the Khaleesi? Yeah. It was an AI bot role playing. God damn, why am I blinking on the name? Because it's been a while. It's been a hot minute. Okay, the swans are living here now. Dennis, that was the name. That's Game of Thrones. That is Game of Thrones. Hey, Psychic Soothe, nice. Animal starvation. Why don't we have kibble? Who's cooking? Was it lamb? No, bunny. Bunny is butchering. Why are you not making kibble? Oh, because you're running around butchering. Wait, I gotta set the priority higher. But I can't tell her to make kibble? It's like a command? Suspend. Missing 1 greens. Oh, because we don't have veggies. Got it. I mean, we're also in a loneliness epidemic. Don't forget that either. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a ton of people out there that appreciate being able to talk to, like, even if it is an artificial intelligence, but something. And that's super sad. That's super sad. I've never seen Game of Thrones. It's good TV. It's good TV. If you're prepared to be like to have the biggest disappointment of your life towards the end of the show. And Jazz is personally attacking me. Oh damn. But I've seen this ain't Game of Thrones XXX. Oh my god. I mean, you gotta give it to porn. They have humor. They, like, nothing's off the table. And anything could get parodied. You gotta give it to the porn people for that. They're taking it, but they're taking it with humor. Oh wait, we're doing 2 fields of tinctoras. Wait. Did I want that? This is weed. This is tinctoras. This is tinctoras too. I mean, we're gonna need a lot of dye if I wanna... Yeah, I'm gonna allow dye here too. I wanna paint the whole ship once we gotta build. The laboratory. I gotta deconstruct that too, sadly. There's so much steel over here. Okay, we deconstructed the engines. We got some fire foam poppers. Let's uninstall those too. Then we got all these turrets that I'm gonna uninstall. Sure. I mean, everything in moderation. Jazz, I don't think there's anything wrong with porn inherently, like, as a concept. But, you know, you can overdo everything. You can overdo everything. And of course, now we get an eclipse now that we start planting stuff. That's just typical. Well, we're slowly cleaning out the ship. I gotta build a fridge. Temporary fridge. I'm gonna make it like a little walk-in fridge. Like this. Put a door here. Then I'm gonna put the kibble zone somewhere else. Put the kibble zone there. Delete that. Floor. Put a floor down. We're gonna... I'm just gonna put a door here too. And then we grab these guys. I think one should do the trick. I had 2 last time. Because I think one was struggling a bit. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how it does. It makes me sad some artists have generational talent but waste it on making not safe for work art. A wild boar became self-tamed. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh, they can forage too. I'm sorry, buddy, but you're gonna be dinner. We've been eating almost exclusively meat and eggs. What the fuck is a generational talent? Imagine Michelangelo is painting the ceiling of the Sixtine Chapel. And then the priests come in and look up and it's furry porn. He was way ahead of his time. He was thinking places nobody ever dared. Okay, we're gonna need some light in the fridge. There we go. All these rocks away. So all the animals are hanging out here. Are you guys starving? Anybody starving? Swan number 3 has malnutrition. Quest available. SJ the fugitive. A fugitive named SJ escaped from custody and used a transport pod to flee to an abandoned orbital platform. Oh, for a graph core. Oh shit. I'll accept it, but it expires in 6 days. No, never mind. Can't do that. We're not going to space that quickly. Art is art, even if it's sexual. Good piece is a good piece as long as it's not ruined by degenerate shit. That's true. That's what I mean. There's one not safe for work artist I know that has generational talent but literally makes the most degenerate not safe for work art. Oh man. God damn. You know, you have the ability to visualize in your head and translate it onto a canvas of some sort. And then you use that ability for that. Like, I can't do that. I have aphantasia. I'm not seeing shit in my head. I close my eyes and I imagine shit. It's just darkness. And then, oddly enough, it's just vibes. That's how I see stuff in my head. And I thought everybody did it. I thought everybody was like that. But nope. People can actually see shit in their head and it freaked me out. And I'm like, oh. Oh damn. The swans are watching TV. It looks like they're hanging out on the couch. They're just watching TV. They will occasionally make some normal art and a tear rolls down my eyes when I see it. Oh my god. Okay, fridge. -10. Is this gonna be -10? Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're moving the fridge here. Let's get all those shelves in here. There's a single shelf that can go there, and then I have another single shelf, but that's for animal corpses. Let's put that there. Sure. And Meanwhile, you guys are planning Jazz's career shift into slightly not safe for work. Why is it called not safe for work? Why is it not safe to look at in public, or not safe to look at a funeral, or not safe to look at while driving? Why work? And what if your work is porn? What is not safe for work for somebody who does porn? We're asking the big questions here now. My friend is a Twitter furry corn artist and he makes bank. Got so big he even got cancelled once. Holy moly. Okay, the farm is almost done. We have almost taken everything out of the ship. I think we can just start deconstructing. I'm gonna set up some electricity device to keep us powered. Do we have geothermal? Did I get geothermal? No, I didn't. Maybe we should research that as well. Not safe for your mother to see over your shoulder while you're masturbating. Please tell me what is safe for your mother to see over your shoulder while you're masturbating. In what world does your mom enter your room, catch you masturbating, look at your screen and go like, oh yeah, carry on? Oh, he's watching football. Aaron stream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's fine. Carry on. Please don't zork it while watching me. Thank you. Thank you and good night. Walked right into that one. I don't even know how. Okay, uninstall that heater, uninstall... Or maybe we should reinstall? Oh, the apartments are kind of cold. Let's put one here, and I'm gonna put some vents down. Temperature. Temperature. Vent, vent. Sus. There we go. Vent that shit. Oh, we're running low on steel. I don't have anybody on mining. I do not. You guys stop hauling. We're gonna have... Who's gonna be our main hauler? Dim Dim? Dim Dim and Donkey? Dim Dim and Donkey. They can haul stuff. Alright, we're gonna connect all of these rooms to heat them up. Maybe we're gonna set up one heater in the kitchen too. Let's put one here. The fridge is working, -8, very nice. That has been cleaned up. Let's uninstall this guy. Do I just uninstall the engine? You can do that, wow. Just uninstall that thing. Okay, we need power. We need power. I don't have geothermal yet. I'm gonna set up some solar panels. Let's set up a turbine next to the farm. Oh, I don't like turbines. Let's just keep the generators for as long as we can. Let's just keep this for now until we're like all good to go. Okay, they're putting down the last plants. We got some solar panels. The eclipse is ending. Perfect timing. We're gonna take these two apart. I'm gonna take these guys apart. Let's grab all the auto doors, remove those. And then we slowly start dismantling this thing. Let's slowly start taking it apart. I wonder if I get the hex tiles back. Because that would be good to know. If I remove floor, do I get these guys back? Or is that a deconstruct? Not a deconstruct. Remove foundation. Let's do this little chunk here, see what happens. Okay. Jazz is sleeping in front of the TV. Aww. There's the engine, field extender. So yeah, I kind of want to plop that down like more in the center. And then we have the circle, and then we use the extenders and see what we do. We might have to clear some more trees, but that should be doable. And we're gonna set Kiyoshi on mining duty. Did she hunt everything? I think she did. All the ticks are gone that I said. And there's a shit ton of new animals. We're gonna hunt some boar. Where are all the dead animals? In our bellies. I think I'm gonna make this field. We're not gonna make it Tinctoria. We're gonna make strawberries. Let's do strawberries. I don't think we had strawberries yet. Savannah's no longer inspired. That's fine. I should probably get a little hospital ready, shouldn't I? Let's do like a hospital-prison combo. Let's do some double doors. And I think we can make hospital beds. What is that? Miscellaneous? Hospital. Or did I not research that? Hospital beds. No, we don't have that yet. Oh shit. Never mind. But I want to have that researched by the time we rebuild. It's gonna be our home. I mean, it already was / is. But we're gonna make it a bit better. Look at him go. Do we have 3 vac suits now? We're missing one. Oh, one's up there. So we have 3 helmets, 2 suits. And we have 8 people. I need plasteel. But I think once we set up the communications console and we have like a proper storage room with all our stuff in it, I think that's gonna be good. We're gonna get a ton of steel out of this one. We have uranium over there. We haven't had that yet. There's an ancient tomb that maybe we should go check out. I forgot to check out the other one. Oh, and we can do fishing down here. Make a little fishing zone. Oh, that's a very low population. It's only 36 fish in here. Oof. Animal starvation. Yeah, we haven't harvested rice yet. Once we got rice, we can make pemmican and then the animals can eat. Ancient danger. Yeah, there it is. Hunting boar with an LMG. Didn't know you were American, Spider. Holy moly. Okay, the rice is done. The first parts of it. Do you think the homeless problem can be fixed by reintroducing the Colosseum and Gladiator? In parentheses, homeless fights. No. No. Oh my god. I mean, like, believe it or not, but what works surprisingly well is just giving people housing. Like, as crazy as that sounds, but all you gotta do is give them housing and like they find their way back into a job, a normal life, you know? Like, there's so many people living out there on the streets that, like, they are not to blame for that shit. They are not to blame. We could Rimworld logic. No, we should. You should not solve any widespread social issue with Rimworld logic. Please don't. Please. Oh, chocolate. Oh, dude, we haven't had any chocolate. I remember having a colony that like almost exclusively was running on chocolate. They were doing great. Okay, we're gonna make the prison here. Let's quickly lay a power line over there. That's good enough. And then we need a lamp, a lamp. And let's get some rice before our swans start starving. The amount of abandoned houses here in the US, it would be so easy. Oh yeah. Like, we have so many problems that if you forgot about money for a second, you could solve like that. Because the stuff is already there. We're just, you know, we have like laws, restrictions, some people say, no, we can't do that. It's weird. It's weird. Oh shit, they started taking things apart. Get that power line. I want to keep the little research room intact for now. And then we have remove foundation. Let's just slowly pick it apart. There we go. Aaron, forget about money? How dare you say that to society? I know, right? What a rebel I am. But it's just funny because it's made up. It's not real. The only value it has is the one that we put into it. Like, I wonder what would happen if, like, tomorrow 90% of the people wake up and they're like, no, I don't believe money is real. Like, what would happen then? Like, 90% of the people just reject money being real. I think that would be chaos. That would probably be chaotic as fuck. Go to your bank, yeah, money's not real. Fuck you. And then you spit in their face. And go about your day. Universal basic income in the US would fix a number of issues, including health, education, and other things done out of desperation. There's other ways to fix them, but that's the easiest one by far. Yeah. I agree. Minimum, I don't know, like, so you can afford a small apartment, some food, and like, you know, like most jobs require you to spend money regularly, either it's commuting or whatever it is. There's so many reasons. And just like enough money to cover that. God, how chill that would be. And I mean, in a world where AI takes over 90% of the jobs, like, what else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? Sitting around twiddling our thumbs. Did we get pemmican? There's still some swamps. Swans. Starving. Spider's not feeling too hot. Rebuffed by Edmund. Edmund is married. With Savannah. Spider, what the fuck? Here they go. Getting the rice. Some strawberries growing here too. Can you make pemmican? Why are you butchering? Not pemmican, make kibble. I can't tell her to make kibble. Oh, there she goes, thank God. Swans, eat, eat, eat. Eat, my children. Live, be strong. They ate so much, holy moly. If your money isn't real, can I have it then? And that's the reason why it doesn't work. That's why we can't have nice things. Level 14 in plants, sick. We're getting more dye. Oh, we are getting the plates back, or at least a part of it, that's good. Because we don't have that many. I have 80. I think if I remove all the floor, that alone is 26. Yeah, that should give us enough. That should give us enough. Oh, and I gotta remove roof area. Let's do that. Or maybe not the one. There we go. Leave that one be. Swan 5 has died. But we have pemmican. Wait, it's gone. Have they eaten all the pemmican? No way. Why is this not the pemmican zone? The kibble zone. I'm calling it pemmican. Yeah, in Germany you can't really fuck with unions. Thank God. Thank God. Oh! Our medicine. Got struck by lightning. Everybody. Put it out. Oh, damn. Took out a chunk. All of this home area. It is. This isn't though. Okay, this is our little hospital prison. Put some beds down. Probably not gonna need more than 2. I do want to give them a table to eat on. But they only get 1 stool. They have to fight for it. If we get prisoners. I don't think we're gonna get prisoners. That's not on my bingo card for this map. Yeah, we're already back to 140 tiles. That's good. That is good. How are food supplies looking? Oh, and there's kibble on these. Why? Oh, there was 1 shelf that allowed kibble. Interesting. Oh, we got some fish here. What kind of fish is that? Bass. 2 bass make 1 meal. They also tried Walmart or some other type of American grocery store in Germany and it failed. The Germans don't fuck with disrespecting their workers. And I think we're not really made for this kind of like mega store experience. There's something that makes that whole, I don't know, we don't like that. We like specialized stores. We like that kind of stuff. But just like this go in one store and get everything you need, that's not really, I don't think Germans enjoy that. We're weird. We're weird people. That's just how it is. Oh, I gotta get those batteries moved somewhere else. Where do I put them? Should we put them in here for now? Let's put them in here for now. Gonna discharge them though. Put all the batteries over there. And this piloting console we're gonna uninstall. There we go. But isn't it more like Germany is a less individualistic country compared to the US? Compared to the US, I would say yes. I would say yes. But I would also say we're... we got a pretty strong sense of self. But also a lot of Germans have this like I don't want to call it stupid. I find it a little stupid, but some Germans have like this unwaveringly loyalty to work and labor. Like being jobless in Germany is not fun because you're gonna hear people complaining about it. But I feel like that's like more of an older generation thing. Like not allowing other people happiness. That really sometimes creeps through. Like the more traditional Germans. Like there's something traumatized us where it's like, oh, if you haven't worked for it, you don't deserve happiness. Like, if you haven't broken your back, if you haven't suffered for your success, then you don't deserve it, you know? Or if you haven't suffered and you had a bunch of success, then you better not tell that anybody else. Then you better make it sound like it was the hardest thing you ever did and it cost you everything, but you made it in the end. But if you're like, hey, I just worked smart and it worked out great, then people are gonna be pissed. People are gonna be pissed about that. It's also a thing in my country. It's a thing in probably every country. But some are less, some are more. But yeah, but I think everybody who didn't have a job for a longer period of time experienced that at some point, yeah. Isn't that just a boomer opinion? Yeah, kind of. It's definitely more older generation. Goddamn spider, what's wrong with you? Awful bedroom. Ate without table, slept in the cold. I put down a heater over here. They're not reaching all the rooms, they're all 20 degrees. Kitchen is 20, the fridge is negative. Isn't that why young people are opting out of that system? I mean, the older needed like 20 years to pay off their mortgage. For young people now, it might take 35 years. Yeah. It's just getting harder and harder. And then you have inflation, so even if you succeed, it could be that like your money is just worth less and less. And that is... like, why would you... you know? Why even try if the perspectives suck? If I had one type of people, it's the billionaire worshippers, for sure. Like, the worst part is that in their delusion, they think they worked hard for that. Like, you gotta see, like, manager type people in action to really understand how little they work. Managing is not working. Managing is managing and working is working. And yet they get paid insane amounts. But also that gap widened over like the last 100 years or so. I think like in the 1930s, like the boss of a company on average made 30 times more than the lowest paid employee. And I think nowadays it's like 300, 400 times. And that's not good. Like, I don't even know if 30 times more than the least paying employee is good. I'd say like 10, like cap it at 10. Like maybe 15. But 300, 400, that's not good. I fucking hate managers and I used to be one. I just couldn't sit down and do nothing. If I wanted to, I could delegate all of my work. Oh shit, what's happening? Oh, we're getting short circuits. Everybody's sleeping. Please put out the fire. We're not losing that battery. Thank you. I need somebody to move these. Honey, can you start hauling batteries? I'm just gonna wake everybody up once. Let them haul something. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh, they even keep their charge if you reinstall them. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, I heard retail is hell. That's like the one area I always stayed away from. I was like, I don't want to end up there. That is hell. That is hell. Oh, look at that, we're slowly picking our ship apart, I think. It's early morning now, yeah. Let's check out the Ancient Danger. Let's check that out. But what I love about this DLC is how you kind of plop down, and I mean, this took me like, what, 30 minutes? You can probably do it a lot faster too. Just set this all up, cut yourself a temporary base, you build your ship, you load everything back on, and bam, you're gone. So cool. One of my old co-workers overheard that our store manager makes well over 500k a year, and we were making like 20k. And I think that's bullshit, yeah. Everybody should be given a pitchfork. Like, if you start a low-level a low-level job, you should be getting a free pitchfork. Just in case. Just in case. There's no more free components around here, is there? Doesn't seem like it. I mean, I chose this spot because there were little mountains. This is nice. Oh, and I think you guys can stop cleaning this place. You don't need to clean this anymore. Bro sat in an office and made phone calls while we were hauling shit off trucks and carrying boxes heavier than us up shitty ladders onto shelves way too high. Never again will I work at Walmart. Oh. I mean, any kind of physical labor is rough. Rough. I can get a legendary sniper rifle, but I have to fight a mech cluster. You're probably better at combat than I am, so I'd say go for it. Get that cluster. Ooh, let's go. This is hospital, prison. Good, excellent, good. Okay, decent beds. The royal bed only turned out normal, unfortunately. Okay, I'd say we're gonna get the Ancient Danger. I'm gonna let Spider be. Why is Spider so bummed out? Oh, everybody's fishing down here. Also Jazz! Catch a fish! You can forage. Do some foraging. I want to see what that looks like. Just wandering around. I wonder how good that forage ability is. Like, if you could sustain a colony on domesticated raccoons that you taught how to forage. Do they only forage for their own food? Can you tame a panda and call it gay streamers? I don't think we have pandas. We don't have pandas. Major breaker spider. Sometimes their recreation just goes down so hard and I don't know why. And like whatever it is, they just don't seem to recover from that. Oh, we're running low on Weedo Schmeedo. And we got our first strawberries. Nice. Okay, let's get a gang together. Let's bring Donkey as well as a melee. We're gonna crack open this Ancient Danger. Okay, Donkey, take a step to the side. You guys fire here. I flippin' knew it. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is more than I thought. Spider? Where the hell are you? Are you down here? You're over there. You're coming this way. And I want you to go here. Get him, guys. I think this is the most dangerous one. Oh my god. They have these chain weapons. Fucking hell. But there's a marine helmet. Advanced components. Psychic Soothe Pulsar. And we got some Crypto Sleep caskets. And I got a hydrate. Dimdim took some hits.
Aaron, drink some fucking water!
That was terrible. Dimdim is down. Dude, these repeaters are insane. Can you melee attack? You gotta melee attack these guys. Can you fire at that one? Deaf Dimdim. Fuck. He was our crafter. I don't know how to counter these weapons. Like, once they start firing, they just keep going. Oh my god, Bunny, you have to hit people with a shotgun. You're standing next to them. Oh my god, now Donkey is going down. And Kiyoshi too. Donkey's down. Bunny, please, for the love
Get to
of...
the water.
We're gonna lose Donkey too. Bunny! What the fuck? Oh my god. Okay, Spider's here. Spider, I need you to shoot that guy. Donkey's down. Dude, we're gonna lose everybody. To an ancient danger? Bunny is dead. I think the run is dead. I think it's dead. These things are insane. Beam repeater. How do they work? What's their damage per shot? That's a Cyclops. No, I want to check his weapon. Beam repeater. 5 damage per shot. Fly off with lamp, leave the others behind. Fly off with what? My dude. Fly off with what? It is good timing. But hey, do you know what? I feel like we learned a shit ton. This was, like, I like to refer to these colonies as like the test pancake. Or like the test waffle. You know, the first waffle you make, it usually doesn't turn out the way you'd think.
I feel like now is any appropriate time to do as the kids these days say, a self-insert. Ocean with David Attenborough is a documentary film that explores the wonders and challenges of the world's oceans, highlighting both their vital role in the planet's ecosystem and the threats they face from human activity.
Why is Lamp getting attacked by Gambino? What? What? Huh? How did that happen? Why did Gambino start attacking? Gambino took out Savannah. What? The true villain. You're staring him in the eye. Oh, Manhunter. Oh, because Bunny died. Oh. Does that have to do with the sentience catalyst? Alien Schlong Amogas, what? I'm not good with naming things. Oh my god. Dude, they got taken out by the mechs, and then the ones that stayed behind got kicked to death by an ostrich. What a way to go. Oh, a man in black shows up. There's usually the game being like, hey buddy, do you need help? He's way too late though. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Now Gambino is going for the max. Gambino dies too. Everybody dies. Nobody wins. I don't... Do Ancient Dangers always have that many mechs? Or does it scale with your wealth? We were worth over 100k. Oh my lord. There he goes. Can he do it? How many shots does
Alien Schlong Amogus was my name in college.
It scales with wealth, okay. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty. It was a good one. This was the test pancake, and this was a really good test pancake. We got the ship off the ground. We were getting to the point where we had basic graph tech. It was good, and I think with the next... Like, there is a Odyssey start, right? There's like a specific start where you already start with a bunch of stuff. Will you do a run with the other DLCs turned on? I could. I don't know if I pick ideology. I think I'd do it without ideology and without royalty. I think biotech I'm gonna put in. Biotech seems very fitting for everything. Oh, he was Spider's fiance. Still, never mind, there he goes. Everybody dies. Royalty is nice for combat, true. True, that gives you sidecast. You could use the new ship ideology. There's a ship ideology? Okay, maybe we do everything. Maybe we do everything. But there we go. This was Amogus, Schlongus, whatever it was called. A bunch of memorable characters. A once nice ship. And there goes Swanathan being hunted down by a lancer. Oh, and they don't bleed out. There's a ship ideology. That's cool. Everybody's down. Edmund is still crawling. Edmund can stand. Edmund, grab that pistol. Revenge. Where's that last cipher? There he is. Go get his ass. Go get his ass. Gambino died. This guy had a charge rifle. Dude, Edmund, are you sure you have 14 shooting? Because you're missing every shot. Why did you open the 80 anyway? I was looking for loot. I thought it was gonna be chill, like more manageable. There was a marine helmet, advanced components, all these caskets. Okay, Edmund. You did well. Now go over here. And in the last act of defiance, grab the incendiary launcher. And go. And go. Careful, Jazz. We're burning it down. We are burning it down. I gotta say, this is a part of Rimworld that I find pretty fun as well, because it's... You know, like, when you build a tower as a kid, and you have this strong urge to push it down. Oh my god. It's 250 degrees inside? Oh god. Oh, Jazz is cooking. Jazz is cooking. Now it's 600 degrees? Okay. Is Edmund a pyromaniac? I don't think so, no. Let's burn this. How's this rat alive? Initial heat stroke. Dude, it's 1,000 degrees in there. How are you not combusting? There we go. Jazz was trying to take a bite out of almost Jazz. I think we can just set fire to the outside, right? We just shoot it a bit. Ah, it was nice. It was nice while it lasted. Okay, this should do the trick. I'm gonna just have Edmund go into the Inferno. He's the last one standing. Surprisingly, he's like not on death's door. He's doing fine. He is doing fine, but he won't be. Let's see how fast the heat stroke kicks in. Oh, he just fell over instantly. There we go. Oh wow, it goes up fast. Holy moly. He's trying to crawl out. Coward, coward. What a coward. What's gonna happen now? He's just crawling. Now he's laying there. He's crawling again. It didn't even all burn down. I mean, it's starting to spread. Oh, and because of the vents, the air becomes superheated. That's funny. And everything just starts catching fire. He's trying to go to a hospital bed. Crawling past Savannah. His dead wife. Oh my god. Crawling past some bass. Some dead fish. Damn, we could have had strawberries. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? He's just gonna sleep it off? Actually very comfortable and sleeping very well. If Edmund survives, continue to run with him, make him a transhumanist lord. Maybe on a new run we're gonna name a guy Edmund. It would be cool if you could pick a character the way they are in the game and you can't save them, right? Can I banish him? Cannot be banished since he cannot walk. That's ironic. It would be cool if you could just be like, oh, like the way this character is right now, save that and then make me be able to pick that as like a new character in a new run. Odyssey Endgame has a quest where you can disable all the mechs in the world. Yeah, I read about that. That's the endgame. Sounds amazing. Or take control of all of them. Oh damn. But I think with this silent moment, Edmund sleeping, everybody else being dead over here. I can't believe that Ancient Danger wiped us out. We even had like gun turrets ready over here. I just could have like prepared 8 gun turrets, open the thing up, run away, and let the turrets handle it. But no. Some lessons we never learn. I wish you a good one. Have a good start in the week tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm gonna be playing... I don't know what I'm gonna be playing tomorrow. I was thinking about playing some more Caves of Cud. That's been a week since we played that. Maybe Caves of Cud tomorrow and Zomboid Wednesday, and then we start a new run in Rimworld on Friday. How does that sound? How does that sound? To me that sounds like a plan. I wish you a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.